Hello and welcome to our semi-annual Last Call episode, Summer 2025 edition, which marks the end of Season 13 of the Whiskey Tangent podcast. I'm Scott.
I'm Ed.
And so every 6 months, we like to give ourselves a break from our typical semi-weekly whiskey wit and wisdom, humble brag about who's listening to us all over the world, recap all the episode shorts and other things that we've created in the past 6 months, and then provide you with a preview of what's coming up in the next 6 months in Season 14. And of course, there will be tangents.
And basically, it's just Cliff Notes for all of you who are too lazy to listen to the season.
Yes, Cliff Notes.
So you're not doing us any favor for tuning in just today.
That's right.
We're still glad to have you.
Go back and listen to all of them right now! Random Belligerence Classic Edition.
Pause this and come back to us in like a couple of days.
But before we get to all that, Ed's going to get us started with a list of special shout-outs.
Right, so we had 7 guest hosts for this season. Gabe, who was on for 4 podcasts, including 2 episodes and 2 shorts. Jeff was on for an episode and a short. We got to enjoy Andy and his son Drew on for an episode and a short. Jason, a super fan from Maryland, was on for the first time, and he did 2 shorts. And he's like, what, I'm not worthy of an episode?
Well, it was his fault because he scheduled the thing, and then...
Right, so he had to change his schedule, so that's right.
It's actually not his fault.
Not his fault. There's no one's fault.
No, it's fine.
And then Andres and Alleah were on one podcast together, one episode.
I'm belligerent right now.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
All the little belligerents. Jason loves it too.
Yeah.
And then we did 4 major interviews during the season.
Yeah.
Bobby DeMars, no relation to Nick Mars, the guitarist for Motley Crue.
No.
Not at all.
Not Mick Mars, no.
Not even the same name.
No.
Okay.
Or Bruno Mars.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah. Yes. He's the CEO of a Blind Barrel whiskey box set, I guess.
Yeah.
He was a great interview, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We also had the pleasure of interviewing John Wadell, the head taster for Kentucky Peerless.
Great interview.
We did a deep dive on Peerless. We
such a nice guy.
He's a great guy. He has a coffee business too.
Oh, that's right.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Jeff actually bought some of his coffee.
Yes.
And he said it was delicious.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk to Jeff next time he's on.
Yeah.
Christopher Davies, the co-founder of Wine Country International Magazine and the Global Whiskey Challenge. He was on May News. And, of course, the culmination of many years, a quest for me was to get Freddie Noe, the master distiller of Jim Beam, talk about his little books. It was a fascinating episode. If you have not heard episode 84, you're missing out. Please go back and do that. So for 83 and 84, we gave you a lot of great Kentucky whiskey knowledge. And I'm very proud of us for what we were able to accomplish on those 2 episodes.
I know. We were continuing our Kentucky trip that we had last November. And we had like 4 episodes at least, right? We had the cocktail, we had Will It, we had Kentucky Peerless, and the little books with the Freddie Noe.
But John and Freddie really gave us great insight to making whiskey. First of all, a conglomerate, giant distillery point of view in Freddie's case. Right. And a craft, almost boutique level of John Wadell at Peerless, which does, 12, 13 barrels a day.
Right.
As opposed to 12 barrels, a minute at Jim Beam.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we grew a lot as a podcast, able to accomplish that, and we're looking for bigger and better things in season 14.
That's right. So the overall stats for season 13.
I mean, they can't have changed that much. We're so global already. I mean, has Mars checked in? Do we have any? Is the space station listening to us?
Bruno Mars or Mick Mars or Bobby DeMars?
I'm hoping the planet. We're getting views on the
planet Mars.
The planet of Mars?
Yeah, there's nobody there, actually.
Well,
is there?
Oh, really? And I guess the Earth is round too, Scott.
And Pluto's not a planet, bitch. By the time this comes out, we will probably have reached 52,000 downloads, which is only about 3,000 more than we had at the end of last season.
Okay.
There are a couple reasons for that, I think. Interestingly, we're getting a lot of impressions on LinkedIn, which are first industry insiders, because we like all of each other on there. And I don't think those are reflected in these stats.
Right. YouTube doesn't come up on our stats. There's quite a few of the platforms don't register.
Right. So people are experiencing us not in these stats.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're going to start doing some videos on YouTube.
Right. Our goal for this season is to raise a video presence of us. For years, we were convinced that we had faces for radio, but we've been convinced by many fans and friends that we can't just drop our audio episodes on YouTube and keep it moving. We need to have a video presence, and you know what? It's an untapped, horizon for us.
Yeah. So I think originally we're going to start doing stuff that we've done recently, and we'll probably go back in time because Ed has said many times, like we have a whole catalog of stuff that we've never done videos for that we could then point to episodes for our audio podcast.
Yeah, like maybe someone's not going to find an episode from 4 years ago, but Knob Creek or Henry McKenna tenure is still good.
Yeah.
So go listen to the history of the distillery and how the brand came around on the podcast after you watch our video.
Right. The videos will be short and they'll reference, if you want more information than what we gave you, you have a resource for it.
Yeah, that's not going to hurt our podcasting, but it's going to be another wrinkle that we do.
Right. It'll be an extra little helpful thing. Yeah. All right. So the first thing we'll do the United States stats.
Right.
So in season 13, we were downloaded in 44 of the 50 United States. Of course, we've been downloaded in all 50 all time.
Wait, so this season we've been downloaded in 44 states?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
That's pretty impressive that we still have active membership in 44 states.
I totally agree.
And we're going to work on those other 6 states, let me tell you.
That's right. The top 5.
7 states if Canada finally gets on board.
Stop. All right, and the top...
JK Canada, we love you.
Yeah, we do. The top 5 in season 13, California was number 1.
So even with all their turmoil, they were able to go home at night and have a nice bourbon.
So California beat New Jersey, where we are based.
Has it ever happened that Jersey's been
No.
second?
No,
So this is the first
time.
season. So New Jersey, evidently, we're getting too complacent with you. All right, I'm looking at you now, New Jersey. Let's do better.
Yeah. New Jersey was second.
Okay.
Pennsylvania was
All
third.
right, sorry, New Jersey, if I was too tight on you.
Pennsylvania was third. Then Florida, followed by Connecticut, who has really upped its game in season 13. So the top 10, there's been very small movement, mostly the same.
Yep.
So New Jersey number 1, Pennsylvania number 2, California number 3, Florida and Illinois have switched.
Okay.
So it was Illinois as 4 and Florida as 5, and now they've switched places. And then Maryland, Texas, Virginia, New York, and Tennessee.
That's a stronger lineup. That's a strong lineup. Where's Kentucky at?
Kentucky is way.
I mean, we've sucked you off the last fucking 6 months.
No, like we have like very minimal listens in Kentucky.
Man, you are so northernly racist. Okay. It's not even racist. It's like geographist.
It's nor racist.
Yeah, like you're like Yankee racist. Like
no racist.
It's because we're like above the Mason-Dixie line. You won't listen to us.
It's like a nor'easter, but they're no racist. Okay, so some surprising stuff in the world stats.
We're at like 95 countries?
We were at 99. We were just shy of 100.
Wow.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, we have exceeded.
No.
The century mark.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So in season 13, we were downloaded in 30 different countries.
That's amazing.
I know. I love it. 3 of which were new.
Okay.
Ready? You ready?
We haven't had 3 new countries in a while.
Ready? Luxembourg.
Okay.
Bahrain. The island country of Bahrain in the Persian Gulf. And Iran. And I ran so far away, I couldn't get away. This brings our grand total to 102.
I mean, Iran.
Bahrain.
A Middle Eastern president. And wait, Brian's not redeployed, is he? To the Middle East?
No, not that I know of.
I can see him in Bahrain. I can't see Brian in Iran unless we're in the middle of an invasion.
So, we're over the century mark, 102. Of the top 5 countries in season 13, United States, of course. Second is Canada, again, of course. Australia, United Kingdom, and in 5th, Singapore.
Is just going off on us.
Yeah. Top 10 countries of all time.
Okay.
The first 7 remain the same. United States, Canada, Singapore, United Kingdom, Germany, India, and Mexico. Israel has jumped up 2 spots from 10 to 8. Moving down, Brazil and China. That's your top 10.
China's in the top 10.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have 1 billion 4 people. So
They do.
I know what India's doing.
India is farther down the list. I don't have
Okay. They're a big country, too.
Yeah.
And they drink a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
The most in the world. From what I read.
Yeah. So further down the list, there were 4 honorable mentions. So Japan has jumped up 4 from 20 to 16. Netherlands has jumped up 7 from 39 to 32.
Nice.
Nigeria has jumped up 18 spots from 51 to 33. And the Dominican Republic has jumped up 9 spots from 48 to 39.
The DR. That'll make Nari happy.
I mean, Nigeria, 18. I want somebody from Nigeria who listens to our podcast.
Nigerian person, if you're out there.
To email
whiskeytangent@gmail.com.
Yes.
Let us know who you are.
Please. We always say this. But please
Nobody
do.
ever hits us up. Like,
No. Nobody hits us up.
Well, not never, but I mean, it's like for the amount of people that are out there.
Nobody foreign has.
If you're listening to us, hit us up.
Yeah. So the next thing we do is the overview of season 13. Okay. We did 17 podcasts, which is actually the lowest output ever.
Yes.
Which again explains why possibly we had a lower listener.
Yes.
Right?
Sure.
That's one less than last season. So last season we only did 18.
I mean, part of it is the Denver thing at the end, but also we had a couple other things that kind of and
it's the summer.
Yeah, it glitched up the schedule, and we took a couple weeks off. Hey, listen, we're human beings.
We did 23 whiskeys.
Okay.
In season 13. That's 2 more than last season.
Right. So we have less episodes, but more whiskey.
Right. So that we did 11 bourbons, 5 single malts, 4 ryes, and 3 American whiskeys. Those were little books, which brings our all-time on-air grand total to 398. Just shy of 400.
Oh my God. So we've tasted 400 whiskeys just on the podcast?
Just on the podcast.
I just told someone last night that I've drank 400 whiskeys in my life. I'm to be at 500 and something whiskeys.
At least. Yeah. I feel like we've had 150 off air.
We did 70 in Kentucky.
I know.
That's 6 at the Hirsch that I never had.
Yes.
Wait, I had one last night.
Yeah, that Four Roses thing.
At the local I've never had.
Yeah.
That version, that expression I never had before. Yeah. And Leo gave me that scotch from Scotland.
That's right.
So I've had 2 whiskeys this week that I've never had.
You just fall into whiskey.
Yeah. When you're us.
Especially if you go to the lounge. Somebody's always offering something up for you. And then we go to tastings and we do all kinds of shit.
Yep.
Like we went to New York with Marty and Rachel and we tasted a bunch of whiskeys there that we never did.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The Irish whiskeys at the Dead Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait for it. Irish whiskey episode coming up.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
Foreskinning.
Wow.
Wait, what?
You said foreskinning?
No, I don't think I did.
I think you did.
I don't think so.
Well, run it back. Yeah, wait for it. Irish whiskey episode coming up.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Foreskinning.
Okay, so then everybody's favorite thing that we do on the last call is the recaps of what we did, including the news, episodes and shorts.
We include news now.
No, we're not including
news. Not news.
Excluding news.
Okay. I was going to say.
In season 13. All right, so the first thing that we did in season 13 was episode 82, Lost Lantern finished whiskeys ×5.
Yes.
Plus cocktails.
Yes.
Apples versus honey versus walnut versus tequila, because those were the finishes.
Yes.
We didn't have any guests.
No.
Lost Lantern reached out to us again and offered to send their latest spring collection, a set of whiskeys finished in different kinds of casks.
Yeah, we've given them a lot of love.
Yeah, the whiskeys were Finger Lakes Distilling Pommeau Cask Rye. That's a kind of apple liqueur. Mm-hmm. New York Distilling's Apple Brandy Rye, Starlight's Honey Cask Bourbon, Watershed's Nocino Cask Bourbon, that's a black walnut liqueur, and Andalusia Whiskey Company's Tequila Cask Peated Single Malt.
Andalusia.
It
reminds me of Jeff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Go back to our first single malt episode.
Yeah. Funny. Smell it again, Jeff.
Yeah, that's right. Smell it again, Jeff. Wait, that was the Canadian episode.
Yeah. Smell it again, Jeff.
Yeah. All right, so funny moments I pulled out of this. We make a terrible boomer joke about Danko Rye.
The Lost Lantern selected whiskey we have tonight is a unique rye whiskey that was finished in a barrel that previously held Pommeau, a blend of apple brandy and fresh apple juice from the nearby Finger Lakes Cider House. And that's what we're going to try right now.
That's right. The proof is 91.8, the lowest that we have tonight. The mash is 80% Danko Rye, whatever that is, and 20% malted barley. The age is 6 years plus 6 months in the Pommeau cask, and the MSRP is 100. They have 205 bottles of this.
It sounds like Bookem Danko.
Bookem Danko. That's a boomer joke.
Yeah, seriously.
Bookem Dano.
Yeah, Nora's like, what? Yes, right. Then nobody would know.
Right. And we're not even boomers. We're Gen X.
I know.
To be clear.
We watch reruns.
But it was a boomer joke.
Right.
Yeah.
We saw the show in reruns.
Yeah. And then I got a series of calls from our lawyers because you were making it seem like we supported drinking and driving.
I think you have a computer and internet where you are, or a phone. Jump online and order one of these. Listen to what we say and decide the one that you like the best and make a cocktail with it, or just drink it straight. Drink it right out of the bottle on the way back from the post office, whatever you want to do. They have such a passion for whiskey.
Oh, wait, I got a call from the lawyers. The Whiskey Tension Podcast does not condone drinking while driving.
Right. Drink at the post office, then drive home. But anyway,
The Whiskey Nation podcast does not condone drinking whiskey before driving.
take an Uber to the tasting room in Lost Lantern, and drink there, and then take an Uber home. All right, Scott, are we okay with the lawyers? Can I keep talking?
The Whiskey Nation podcast approves.
It's a roadie.
Yes, basically that was it. You're just out of control.
I feel
control.
I feel misunderstood.
Are you?
It's a misunderstanding, officer.
The next thing we did was a whiskey short, and this was the Blind Barrels tasting kit review plus CEO interview. The guest, of course, the Bobby DeMars, which I had mentioned earlier. So Blind Barrels marketing guy reached out to us about reviewing their blind tasting kit. So we said yes, and as it turns out, we were kind of bad at it. The whiskeys that we ended up tasting that we didn't know that we were tasting were the Chambers Bay Blue Label Bourbon, the Whiskey Acres Bottled and Bond Bourbon, Iowa Legendary Rye Gold Label, and the Mythology Best Friend Cask Bourbon.
Yeah, and we got them all wrong.
And but they were all good, though.
Well, we had a few things, but overall, it made us question our palate. We went home and sat in a dark room and felt bad about ourselves.
Well, it's really fascinating when you don't know anything about what you're tasting. It could be any expression, and you rely just on your memory, what you've tasted before, and it's very difficult. And that's the fun of it. That's the whole reason why you're doing it. You're doing it to have fun. You're not doing it to like test yourself.
Yes.
And maybe we approached it like we were testing ourselves.
No, I mean, we put pressure on ourselves because, as Scott just mentioned, we've tasted 550 whiskeys in our life.
That's right.
You know, I mean, most people can't say that. It does give you a little bit of a jungle palate, but I will tell you this, there's no consistency. You know, you get a mash bill that's 70% corn, 20% rye, the rest malted barley, and you get 5 whiskeys with that mash bill. They will taste different based on a myriad of circumstances.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't help that we've drank this many. My palate's more advanced now for sure, but I can't taste mash bill.
I mean, because whiskey has a lot of overlap, like the styles of whiskey, rye and bourbon and scotch. And it's hard to parse out when you have zero information about what you're tasting. Funny moments I pulled out of this. I make a terrible pun about quinoa.
We have 4 glasses each set up with the A, B, C, and D that were provided. It should be bourbon or rye or wheat or a wheated bourbon.
We have no idea.
Right. Or maybe made with quinoa.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know. But that would be mean when we're trying to figure it out if you throw me a quinoa curveball.
Yeah, that'd be meanwa.
So dumb.
So dumb.
I remember that.
We each have a random belligerence moment. I'll play those in quick succession. I think it might be like a high rye bourbon.
Okay.
Because I definitely taste those rye notes that you're tasting. Age.
Oh.
I think it's young. Under 4, probably.
5 years. Because it's so smooth.
It is smooth.
I mean, if we're wrong, then we're wrong. You know, we're having fun here.
That's the whole point.
You know, I had like a croissant sandwich on the way over. That could be messing this all up. I don't know. It's my first whiskey of the day. Give me a break. Get off my back, everybody.
Random belligerence. Ed gets mad for no reason again. Edition.
Really one of the most enjoyable interviews we've had on here.
Yeah, we did. It was an hour. We talked to him.
Yeah.
Like, I whittled it down to whatever you heard there.
Yeah.
But like, we could have gone on for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. He put the T in tangent. Like, I kept trying to bring us back to the questions, and then I would join him on another 10-minute tangent willingly.
Yeah.
So, are we going to pause or do this live?
I don't know. Well, we'll do it live, and then I'll edit it if we need to.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it. Do it live. Random belligerence. Bill O'Reilly was kind of an ass. Edition. And like I said, we were kind of bad at guessing stuff. So tasting the Iowa Legendary Rye Gold Label was our worst take. Sample C.
Okay.
Iowa Legendary Rye. This is their Gold Label rye from Carroll, Iowa. Proof is 105, so we did say it was a little higher than the other one.
It's amazing.
Super smooth.
I have some left right now, and I have to tell you, there's no way this tastes like a 105.
Did you see what it is? We said that this was a honey finished bourbon, and it's a 100% rye.
You gotta love us.
Oh my God.
It's a delicious rye, I'll tell you that right now.
How is that a rye?
Yes. Yes.
It's
We were both embarrassed.
That was the worst one.
Very embarrassing.
Yeah. After that, we did episode 83, and this is the Peerless episode.
So good.
Kentucky Peerless times 4.
God. So Jeff and Gabe joined us.
That's right.
We all had brought a bottle back from Kentucky. Gabe wasn't with us, of course, but he had given us currency to get him what we thought was worthy bottles, and Scott had chosen one for him from Peerless.
That's right.
So we had 4 different Peerless expressions to try. We didn't even ask them for like a sample or anything. Like we didn't even like extort them like we often do. Yeah. Like, come on, we're doing an episode. Send us bourbon.
So I think this was why like John Wadell like did the interview with us.
Yeah.
It's like, well, they bought the whiskeys. Okay, we'll talk to these
and
guys.
And for the record, we had met John in Kentucky.
Yes, we talked to him.
We just by per chance he happened to be moving through while we were in our tasting, and Alex, our guide, had introduced us, and we talked to him and set this up verbally. But it took 6 months, to finally make the interview happen.
Yeah, because that was back in November. And this came out in May.
Yeah.
So in order that we tasted them, the Peerless Toasted Small Batch, the Peerless Rum Barrel Finished Bourbon,
yours,
Peerless Double Oak No. 2,
me,
Single Barrel Bourbon, and the Peerless Fruit Cocktail Single Barrel Rye.
That was Jeff. So that means the toasted was Gabe.
Correct. Funny moments?
A lot of them. That was a very funny.
A lot of them. I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. During the history, you make fun of one of the previous owner's son's names. In 1887, Worsham assumed sole ownership of the distillery, subsequently eliciting the help of his 2 sons, Anthony, who would later become the postmaster and mayor of Henderson, and DeWitt, who was apparently not as successful. However,
his middle name was Nit.
No, Nit was his first name.
All right.
Nit DeWitt.
Yes.
Ed decides that he has some new pronouns.
On the nose, a bit of a bacon-y thing going on.
Oh, like savory.
Yes. You
Meaty,
getting that?
fatty, salty.
Slim Jim.
Why are you looking at me?
I didn't, but now I am.
Isn't that one of your pronouns?
My pronouns are LBSKG.
Pounds and kilograms?
Exactly.
Ed prefers using the metric system.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm like this.
Soft pretzels comes up as a tasting note, which leads to several jokes, including urine.
I'm getting this weird thing now where I tasted it and I'm getting just a touch of like a super pretzel with the maltiness.
Oh.
The salt brushed off, but still a little bit on the taste.
We're from the Philly area. Just say soft pretzel. Let them figure out what it is.
Hey, you figure it out.
Hey.
It may sound like a random note, but I mean, there's so much complexity in these bottles.
You know when you're down at the stadium, right? And you got all the vendors there, right? They got all the pretzels out.
And when he's got to take a piss.
And he doesn't wash his hands, right?
And then he sells you a pretzel. This is a little urine-y.
Yeah, urine, yeah. Fly equals fly.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to go there. I was talking about when we'd go to the stadium and they'd have the shopping cart on its side.
Yeah.
And they'd have like charcoals in the cart, and then on top the pretzels would be laying on some street cart out in the street.
Right. And they got t-shirts.
Yep. And I'd still be like, I'll take 2. We have to really should cut all that because we referenced urine for no reason.
The pretzels taste like urine. That was our joke.
Like you're in trouble.
Wow.
The whiskey doesn't taste like urine.
Well,
just to be clear.
I'm doing so good behaving ourselves.
It's fine.
And then we went to a urine joke.
Sorry.
We have the magic of editing that my friend Scott over here can take care of.
Yeah, that's right. I think I'll leave that in. It's fine. I'll
All
leave that in.
so-
That's what she said.
Wow.
You and Jeff make a Jaws reference.
Okay. The most explosive nose of the night. Do we agree on
Yeah,
that?
it's super expressive on the nose.
Once again, you guys all talk about cherry. I'm getting big time cherry on this one.
Yep.
Taste it and you'll get
I'm getting pear. I'm getting cherry.
Yeah.
you'll get cherry slapped in your face.
I'm getting quince.
You're not getting Quince.
I'm not getting
You don't
quince.
even know what a Quince
Sell
is.
it, Ed.
You go in the cage goes in the water.
Oh, you're tasting Quint. That's a 50-year-old Jaws reference.
Right, that's right.
You're going to need a bigger bottle.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely it.
Fruit goes in the cage. Cage comes up. We all eat it. And then I get my legs chewed off by a shark. And
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
yeah. Gonna need a bigger bottle was the subtitle of the episode.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. A fruit cocktail note descends into thinking about Gabe wrestling with his brother Pete.
There's fruit on the nose, and then that carries through to the palate.
Right. But fruit cocktail tells us there's multiple fruits on this.
They believe it has multiple fruits, so we have to decide whether they're right, and we agree.
Well, it is reminiscent of that syrup. Remember when we were little and you had to open
Yes.
up the fucking can?
Yeah. And it was the heavy syrup and the light syrup.
Yeah, and the grapes. And the,
Yeah.
You have to pick through the pineapple. or
Yeah.
whatever.
And the half
cherry.
the half
Yeah,
cherry.
the little half fucking cherry in the whole can.
It was
what
fine.
The fuck, man?
It was fine, dude. The fruit.
Wow.
But I had no problem with anything, but the grapes could be a little suspect
Yeah.
in the fruit cocktail.
They were a little sus.
A little brown, and they tasted a little weird.
They were mushy.
And yeah,
Gabe had to mud wrestle Pete for the half cherry.
Pete
God.
is Gabe's brother.
There's something I can't scrub out of my brain tonight with the Mr. Eraser.
because we're picturing you wrestle now, not when you were like 10.
Right. Yeah. Picture you and your brother mud wrestling with.
Where the hell did that happen?
No. Okay. Wrestling in olive oil.
Oh, shirtless.
Oh, so now that
We were Italian.
so now they're at Diddy's party.
Thanks, Diddy. Oh my.
Is it extra virgin?
Well, Pete's there, so if it's extra virgin, then of course it was Pete.
That's very funny. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Rethinking about that.
Yeah. Ew. So the next one we did,
Oh, yeah.
also with Gabe and Jeff, a bonus short of the Whiskey Madness 2025 Infinity Bottle.
Yes.
So each summer, we try to do a short that refers back to that year's Whiskey Madness tournament.
Right.
And this time, I had the wacky idea to combine them all into an infinity bottle, and the results were actually pretty great. Kind of like every time we've done an
Yeah,
infinity
they've
bottle.
never been terrible.
Somehow all the flavors just end up working really
Some
well.
are better than others.
So there are 17 whiskeys in all. It should have been 18, but I drank one of them.
Oh, shit. I know.
The Russell's,
The Russell's 6-year.
The Russell's Rye, yeah, 6-year rye. The funny moments I pulled out of this, we have a patented tangent going from you complaining about how much whiskey you don't have in your glass to candy corn, to Peeps, to Jesus, to Voldemort, to Porn Tube, to Sue.
How much did you pour? It's like 0.75 or something?
Well, that's why the bottle's near you, Ed.
I see it.
I literally said to Jeff, because Ed's going to want more. And then Gabe said, have you drank with Ed? And then we started singing Les Mis.
I'm getting.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
I'm getting some nice corn, candy corn, and circus peanuts
on the nose. Okay.
Oh, wow. Those terrible orange-colored...
Right, yeah, it's not something you want to go seeking out, but that jumped in my head.
Yeah.
And now
My
I'm
mother
trying
loved
it
those
out.
things, and as a child,
Yes.
that had to have any kind of candy.
Yes.
That was the only kind that was in the house.
So do you still like them to this day?
I don't think he said he liked them.
I know.
I
the
see.
Flavor,
He just
though.
had them.
Better or worse than candy corn?
Better.
Oh.
Candy corn is
Yeah, they're better.
awful.
The candy corn's terrible.
Yeah, candy corn.
Candy corn is wax.
That's unanimous.
Yeah, it's just a waxy sugar.
But when I did eat them, I ate them by color. First a little white tip, then like
Yeah.
the brown middle part, and then the orange base.
Right, it just kind of went up like a corn, like corn on a cob.
Exactly.
They taste
but
really
it's
good in
terrible.
the bottom of my garbage can.
Yes. Candy corn's terrible. Peeps are terrible.
By the way, this past Easter, I believe somebody took the time and effort to make Peepsus, which is a Jesus peep.
Peepses.
It's,
Okay.
it's the peep shape with a beard and the Jesus face.
Oh,
That's
and it's sacrilegious.
fascinating.
I don't know if it's either.
Oh, man. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, the nose is. I'm getting cherry. I'm getting
Cherries,
vanilla.
cinnamon,
I'm
graham
getting,
crackers,
Yeah, so like
caramel, vanilla.
I'm getting every tasty note
Yeah.
you can get.
Yeah, all
I've
your
got
basic stuff's there.
No nose whatsoever.
No?
Nothing.
Oh.
Who you, Voldemort?
Do you have a nose?
Right. 2 holes in my head.
Like a snake.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Sound like porn tube came on for a minute.
Hi, Sue.
Oh my god, we are so dumb.
Yeah. So we have another patented tangent about Clover, which becomes a woman who becomes a stripper.
I'm gonna put a drop or two of water in this.
Yeah,
just
it's,
to see if I can open up any other flavors besides kind of like a candy sweetness to it.
There's some clover on there, though. Some kind of spring...
Clove or clover?
Clover.
Clover, like a vegetable.
Like I'm
grassy-
looking over a 4-leaf clover.
It's got a bit of like a springtime wildflower,
Like a
taste.
grass?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what clover tastes like.
No.
Well, I don't go around munching people's yards.
Gabe's talking about this girl Clover down at the convenience store. Yeah, and she tastes like low tide.
Oh my God.
Low tide.
Oh,
Down
man.
at the-
Low
at the
tide
rest
Tilly.
stop.
Clover to the stage, Clover to the stage.
Sound like Clover would need a reinforced stage.
Saying she's a big girl.
Couple drops of
Curvy.
water open up a little bit more sweetness in it.
Yeah, which is what we did not need.
No, we didn't need more sweetness. It was already
'Cause we're
sweet
all-
enough.
And we're all very sweet.
Yeah, we are. See, this is what we do. This is we're Whiskey Tangent.
Yes, this is the tangents.
All right, so the next thing we did, and this is our most epic episode ever. It's episode 84, Little Book Time 6, Master Distiller interview. You don't know Freddie.
Yes, right.
The guest, of course, Freddie Noe. He's the 8th generation Beam family distiller at Jim Beam.
Grandfather was Booker Noe. His father is Fred Noe, who me and Scott met in Kentucky.
Yeah, Fred and Freddie. Yeah.
We met them both, and once again, it took 6 months to make this happen.
So this was an episode that Ed had dreamed about for years, ever since tasting the Little Book Chapter 3, which we did a short on back in February of 2020. And when we went to Kentucky, we got to talk to Freddie, just
Yes.
as Ed said, and Fred. And Ed pestered Freddie's assistant until she just couldn't take it anymore. And voila, we landed an interview with Freddie Noe.
I will say Freddie was nice the night I met him. He's like, yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me his assistant's information.
Right.
And that was his mistake. Because he was like, well, he's on vacation. He's traveling for business. And I was like, every 5 days I was back in her inbox. Like, what are we doing? Where are we at?
I mean, super nice guy. Like,
I would say no interview ever has been less work for Scott and I.
yeah.
Like, we ask a question, then sit back for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
he was a talker. He could talk about anything and everything
I mean,
all day.
this is the guy that has studied his family business since he was probably 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know?
Funny moments I pulled out of this. There were only 2, but like we were hyper focused on the whiskey. Not that it's not an
Yeah,
entertaining
this
episode.
was about the information and the whiskey and our love of the Little Book program and him informing us about their distillery that's there for creation.
Yeah,
and,
the experimentation
and developing. They built a whole distillery so that they could experiment with stuff and not slow down the production of their main products.
Yeah, super interesting.
Yeah.
So I channel the iconic SNL character Linda Richman.
Yes, you do.
The next one,
I need to clean my palate a little bit. My chest is still burning from
you're getting verklempt. Do you need to do a topic? Okay, I'll give you a topic. Okay. The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. Discuss. I'm Linda Richman.
And Freddie's just canceled our meeting.
Talk amongst yourself. I'll give you a topic. The chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss.
Did you do Freddie?
No.
Oh.
No, it was before. It was in one of the
right,
whiskeys.
right. I was going to say.
I didn't do it with Freddie, no.
Maybe this is why we haven't heard from Freddie.
Yeah. After the interview we did with Freddie, in which we talked about his dad, of course, also a master distiller, and then we talked about how similar you and your dad are, and then how different me and my dad are, because you were a teacher. And
me and my dad had similarities.
Yeah. And me and my dad do not.
Right.
Man. Great interview. Great to talk to that guy. He's so down to earth.
So down to earth. And once again, it's funny because he's 35. Like, we're like 20 years older than him. But he's living in a world that we only dream of.
I know.
And like my dad was a teacher. I became a teacher.
That's
so
right.
just like your dad, he was a pilot. You said, fuck that. I'm going to go into computers.
Right. He was a pilot and he played football, and I play on computers and I was an English major.
Right.
Same. Samesies. We're practically twins, Ed.
Anyway.
And there you are.
There we are.
So the next thing we did is the whiskey short on the St. Augustine, Florida straight bourbon quick taste. No guest on this one. My mom went to St. Augustine, Florida on a trip with her friend and brought me back a whiskey. So we figured, why not try it on
It was
air?
so nice of her.
Yeah, it was very nice for her, but the whiskey was kind of...
It was not good. They might have good whiskey there.
Right.
I mean, we got their base expression, and it simply wasn't good.
It's not in our
I
wheelhouse.
much rather would have had a red drum.
Yeah, that's right, which was another Florida whiskey.
Yeah, red drum bourbon, which was sent to us by Steve.
Steve from Tampa.
I hope Steve still listens. Steve, you still listen? We still love you for that.
He does, actually. He thanked us for giving him a shout out on this short.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, let's give you a shout out again, Steve.
Yeah. Another shout out. So the funny moments I pulled out of this is just one. We go from getting a whiskey from a fan, Steve. Yeah, we just talked about. To you wanting a fan because you're warm, right? A pun. Which prompts me to call the Crickets by singing a song you don't like. So you missed my hilarious pun.
Yeah, and I just want to mention, this is like the first local Florida whiskey since way, way back when we did the Red Drum.
That's right.
The Red Drum bourbon sent to us by a very loyal fan.
Yes, by a listener. Steven from Tampa Bay.
I like fan better than listener, but okay.
Oh, all right.
I feel like it's good to have fans.
We do. It's sort of warm in here. Maybe we should have a fan.
I should have a fan. Practically near combusting at all times. I take the spontaneous out of spontaneous combustion. It's like a long, slow burn for me.
A long, slow...
It's just a slow burn.
Flame.
My whole life. Well, you're a long flame. Speak for yourself, fella.
Is this burning an eternal flame?
All right, that needs longer crickets for that. That was terrible. Go ahead.
I'm not in full voice. I haven't practiced.
It's a song itself that bothers me.
Oh, I see. But I said it eternal flame.
Oh, eternal. Well, that's nice of you. Thank you. Yeah. I ruined the joke because I didn't hear it right.
That's right.
Eternal flame is hysterical.
Right. Thank you.
Now, back to the show. Sorry for everything I did to disappoint you in that episode.
So the next episode we did was 85, Whiskey Tiki Cocktails. Oh. It's easy to get a buzz on when you're double fisting.
Wow. Yeah. What a fun episode. Yeah. One of the most fun episodes I've ever had.
Alleah and Anders were the guests on that. Yes. Anders and I have been planning this for 2 years. He and I made 7 cocktails.
Yes.
And those cocktails were the Halekulani, which was
by itself.
A traditional, and because it already contained bourbon, right?
Right.
The Mai Tai and the Rye Tai. So it was rum and rye.
Yep.
The Painkiller and the Grain Killer, which was rum and 4-grain whiskey.
Yep.
And the Zombie and the Zombie, which was rum and bourbon, rye, and 4-grain combined.
Yes.
Because there were 3 different rums in the Zombie.
That was not the cocktail we should have ended the night on.
No.
They were high proof.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on there.
There was a lot. That's why I didn't do a short when we did that with them.
Oh, yeah. That we could not have done a short. We were lit up.
So I put a bunch of funny moments out of this.
Alleah was aggressive.
Yeah. So we're not even getting out of the intro before Alleah is already comparing us to 2 Disney characters. Do you remember the Disney characters?
No.
Well, here they are. But before we get to all that, Ed's here to put on a grass skirt, light a bamboo torch, and dance a hula while he tells us about the treasure trove of tropical tikis we'll be tucking into tonight.
Yeah, I just got to get this coconut shell brawl run right. Anyway.
Guys, hold on. I just had the visual.
It chafes.
You guys are Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh my God, you're right.
Right?
That's exactly right.
When you started talking about the grass skirts. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, amazing.
Hakuna Matata.
Right. I mean, I don't know if she's being mean or cute there. It's
well,
like,
right.
It's hard to tell with her.
It's hard to tell. But really, you started it by making a comment that I bleeped out, basically making fun of Aaliyah's age. But like cyclical nature of most things, tiki saw a revival in the late 1990s and early 2000s, driven by a combination of nostalgia, an appreciation for mid-century design, and a renewed interest in craft cocktails. Like that's when Anders learned.
Was he born yet?
And this is the 2000s.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
How young do you think Anders is?
Do we want to discuss what year you were born?
I didn't even bring it up.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean,
This
it
is very
It is
aggressive.
2025.
It is.
So we're not
Yeah,
that far. Okay, sorry.
I'm pushing
go ahead.
40.
Please.
It's a gentle push.
Very gentle.
Alleah's 40.
Oh, then there goes the niceness.
Oh, no.
You gotta
Shit
cut.
just got
You
real.
have to cut that, Scott. That was just for the moment.
Boy, I don't want that in there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I like.
Right. That was aggressive on my part.
It was aggressive.
It was funny. But
Why
it was
I bleeped
aggressive.
it.
Well, you should have kept it in.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, she could take it.
She would take it.
I
But you
believe-
told me to bleep it.
I know. Because I was trying to be peaceful.
You were trying to make yourself
Well,
look good.
we'll go later in the episode. She told me to like suck a bag of dicks or
She
something.
did.
So I mean,
and I did include that in the pullouts.
Right, right. Well, that that's what's great for the last call. You get all the behind the scenes.
Pullout. Right. So a lot of her animosity was not only against you, but also the Quiskey that I created.
Yeah, she was mad about the Quiskey, like we created just to make her look bad.
So, which Alleah complained about endlessly, but also, as usual, it got inappropriate.
I've saved a little bit of
Great.
cocktails to drink during this part of it.
Yeah, I'm going to need it to fuel my comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Alleah, you've had comebacks before, right?
I'm not even
No, I
touching
mean, you
that
come
one.
back in this
Not even touching that.
Just saying, you
Which
can do
is
Ed hears that a lot.
everybody says to Ed.
Same joke, Alleah. Come on.
Thank you.
Dap me up there. There we go.
You know what would have been really fun is if people at home could play.
Yeah.
With
If we do live.
If we ever get
Yeah.
live, if my satellite radio channel comes to fruition, the Whiskey Tangent Radio,
we will have live Quiskey.
Do Alleah and I both get our own
absolutely.
shows?
Yeah,
on
are you
Whiskey?
kidding? All
Yeah.
guest hosts, we have to fill 24 hours. So
Okay.
the episodes will run, but then we need to,
24 hours?
if we have a radio station, satellite
Why don't you
radio.
play jazz for 8 hours
So we
like
got-
everybody else?
Well, we will.
Don't feel bad. We got 280 publications we can put out, right? So that'll take time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is round 2 of Tiki Quiskey. Tiki drinks is the topic.
We
Now we're
had
doing
history
Anders
and now
specialty.
we've got Anders. I mean, what the... okay.
Right.
I see how it is.
All right.
Go ahead.
Round 3 is
Yes.
annoying thing about Tiki men, and then Amelia's like, oh,
Nothing.
So the points
They're
of
so wooden.
hello.
I can't even say what I was going to say.
you can.
No, you have to.
We just cut it out later if you want us to cut it out.
Listen, I just choked on it.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Now we're having fun.
Let's
now it's
rally.
a party.
All right.
Lock in, boys. Lock in.
It's easier to get a buzz when you're double fisting.
All right. Oh my goodness.
And we are. We both have 2 drinks. Me and Leah have a great chemistry. I disagree with everybody who says we don't.
No, I think you do.
Yeah, I think we have great
Who
chemistry.
says you don't?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know.
You're just making up shit.
Our fans in Singapore and Nigeria. It's funny. We saw Leah at dinner the other night and she was mean to us.
Oh, that
it was
was
so funny. She came in with right away with aggression.
Right, me, you, and Marty went to some place.
Yeah,
where'd we go?
Russo's having some pizza.
Yeah, have some Italian food.
And she came walking in with her friend like,
And she's like, "Oh god damn it!"
they'll let anybody in here. And then she sat like as far away as
She
possible.
sat like 8 tables away. It was hilarious.
I still went up and talked to her.
Yeah, I know.
She loves me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
They have 3 appearances now. So we had her on there without Paula because that's the whiskey chicks, right? Because Paula was on with Marty last.
Yep.
So now they have each 3
episodes,
and they need 2 more to get a jacket.
Right, and so does Mike.
And so does Mike.
And who's the other one? Was
I think
Brian?
No, I think that's it.
Are you sure he's only done 2?
He's only done 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's someone else who has 3.
No, that's it. I checked. It's just
Right, Andy and his son only have 2.
They have 2.
Wait, who did the 2 shorts?
Jason.
Oh, Jason did. Right. Jason has none.
Jason has no episodes.
He has no episodes yet.
But he did buy us a bottle, which I'm considering
Cali?
making a criteria. I mean, it was an expensive bottle.
As it was.
Yeah. So we'll say that, Jason, you have won because of the bottle. Another funny moment, we had a lot of fun with the name of one of the rums, which is spelled Pussers.
A twist on the pina colada, the painkiller is a rich and fruity cocktail that stays true to its name. It will cure what ails you, unless your name is Ed. The drink was created in the 1970s at the Soggy Dollar Bar in the British Virgin Islands, where the confluence of warm temperatures and vacation vibes necessitated cold, refreshing libations. The bar's name stems from the fact that patrons who arrived by boat would anchor off the beach and swim in to enjoy drinks, thereby sogging any dollars they were carrying. The painkiller is typically made with
I was waiting for
so
it.
wrong.
Just waiting for it.
Is made with Pusser's rum, a recreation of the British Royal Navy rum that was issued to sailors until 1970. In the 1980s, the painkiller was trademarked by that company in an enterprising feat of marketing. The rich rum pairs with fresh juices and coconut to bring the tropics right into your glass. Dust a little fresh nutmeg
On your
up
pusser.
for additional aromatics and spice.
I love dusting a little nutmeg on my puss.
Okay. And of course, y'all made me read it. Okay, here we go.
That was not intentional, but it worked out really well. Pusser.
Oh, the rum, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
the rum, yeah.
Yes.
It's Alleah in her description of the rum. And then Anders asked me if I could drink the zombie before a business meeting, which somehow leads to you pulling Alleah's hair like a 19th century middle schooler, and then Alleah casting shade on me. My favorite was the traditional zombie. I really fucking love that cocktail. Yeah. I love the combination of the rums and the citrus and all the baking spices. It's just a delicious layered cocktail that changes as you drink it. It's my favorite.
Let me ask you this, Scott.
Yeah.
Could you drink one and then show up to a business meeting?
One I could.
Yeah,
I could do one. Yes, one for
One.
sure.
Sure. 4 ounces.
Slam one.
I'm a professional.
11
4
in the
ounces.
morning.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to stop trying to pull my headphones off, Ed.
Whoa.
It's like
So
pulling
I would like-
pigtails. You're like
Children.
second grade.
Oh my God.
It's like I
Literally.
just dipped her hair in the inkwell.
Stop throwing gum in Alleah's
What is this, the
hair. Ed.
1800s?
We're a little house on the prairie.
I'm going to break my chalkboard over his head. So,
Your slate.
oh, you're right. My sleep.
Yeah, that's right. Go
Sorry.
ahead,
It's the
Alleah.
chic
Sorry.
slate.
Listen, at this point, I think I forgot.
You forgot what you were
Jesus.
Welcome to working with me.
Yeah.
On a cracker. It was going to be about.
Lord.
Oh, no. I remember now.
Okay.
I would like to challenge
Ooh.
all of the Whiskey Tangent fans.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Well, Rose is here, so one more out there in the world.
Worldwide.
Gabe.
Worldwide.
The millions.
Worldwide. And I would like to know if this is the first episode where Scott has not said herbaceous.
Yes, because nothing was actually herbaceous.
Yes.
Nothing was.
So-
We didn't have ethanol. We didn't have herbaceous.
Right,
We didn't
right.
have tobacco or leather.
I didn't say pucker.
or envelope paste.
Right.
Because that's
Right,
That
that's
was you.
yours.
That was
that's
yours.
A flavor note.
That was yours.
That is
That's
a flavor
right.
note.
That's right.
Yeah.
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 All right. So
Successful.
Somehow Ed started it.
yeah, it started it all. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault.
Really hilarious episode. If you are at all interested in tiki cocktails and you haven't listened to that one, we make both the traditional and the whiskey versions, and they were all terrific.
I know it's fall, but listen to this. Take some notes so that next summer you're ready to go, because we give you a blueprint on how to have some serious tiki cocktails.
Delicious. So the next thing we did was a whiskey short, the Cedar Ridge Quintessential No. 5 Quick Taste with Jason. We do love ourselves some Cedar Ridge.
If you've never tried a Cedar Ridge product and you're a serious whiskey drinker, you're missing the boat.
And they have the Quintessential, which is their kind of uptick thing that they do every year. And this is their 5th one. So we did the 4th one last year.
Yes.
And that was absolutely tremendous.
One of the best whiskeys we've ever had on the podcast.
And then when this one came out, we bought a bottle.
And it was very good.
Very good. Funny moments to pull out of this. We go from talking about whiskey warming up and tasting different to beers doing the same to the crickets, and then in a roundabout way into my completely out of touch technology surrounding Jason's music.
I've often mentioned that Scott got me for Christmas or my birthday one year, I forget what it was, a wine fridge so I could keep my low proof whiskeys and my average whiskeys in there, because I like them cold, but I don't want to water them down.
Yeah.
That takes a second journey for me, because when I pour cold whiskey, it warms up as I sip it and changes as
Right,
well.
it's
In
going the
reverse, the other.
reverse
It's kind
direction.
of like what we experienced in our 30s when we drank IPAs and all, and the craft beers.
Yeah.
They got better as they got a little bit warmer. If they went from like 45 to 60, they took a little bit of a journey too.
The darker beers with a little bit more character will get better as it gets warmer. But like the bad beers that you usually drink ice cold will get terrible when they get warmer.
You don't.
So Bud Light and Coors.
Exactly.
You don't do this with you don't take a Rolling Rock on a journey.
No.
Yes, you do. You go rolling down some rocks after you drink a 6-pack.
Dude, Rolling Rock is one of my favorite summer beers. I can drink it like as fast as you can pour it in the mug.
Summer beers makes me feel fine. Blowing through the rolling rocks in my mind.
All right, but wait, which version are we doing?
What?
Is this the typo negative version?
No, this was the Seals and Croft, I think it is.
Yeah, but typo negative did a cover.
Right.
Did they?
Yeah, it's really strange.
Why don't you do that version for us, Jason, since you know it?
Yeah, go ahead, Jason.
I'm good. My voice can't get that low. There's my cop out.
Oh, okay. Jason is a recording artist in his own right. Jason, you want to talk about that? Little SoundCloud action?
I'm on Spotify.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, what's your MySpace? Can you give us your MySpace, Jason?
You're not getting in my top 8.
What is this, 2002, Scott?
Jason's MySpace is blowing up right now. I hear a company called Google's coming out next year.
Google, that sounds weird.
What's your AOL handle?
Well, Jason's a very good singer.
He is.
And a musician.
Yeah.
And we are not. Well, Scott is. Scott's a very good singer.
But I'm not a musician.
No.
I'm not. When I asked Jason about his whiskey origin story,
Yes.
and him being from Maryland, he cast a tiny bit of shade on Sagamore,
He did.
which led to us doxing him, and then he does an impression of Anders.
I don't dislike Sagamore, but it's just everything's like we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm losing sponsors.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I
No,
guess
we're going to put a disclaimer after you. Jason is no part of a podcast. Nothing he says is the words or opinions of the podcast. If you hate Jason, here's his most frequent known spots.
here's his email address and his hate mail here.
Here's his street address. Go visit him.
And then when I came to this unit up here, I like local food. I like small places. So I just happened to Google search, found the local on there, was like, okay. So I go in there and they're like, yeah, there's a speakeasy behind the door. So I go back there and there's Anders with his shirt half open. He's like, hello.
Deep V Daddy.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this is really cool. He's like, we have whatever bourbons that you could possibly want. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then I was like, what about the mixed drinks? He's like, I'll make you one that you'll like. I was like, oh, okay. So I tried a Diamondback. That was cool.
Is he like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Like, these are not the drinks you're looking for. He's like, Jedi mind trick you. I mean, I'm the only one that
That's
normally
your
does
show.
Anders impressions.
He's just got an interesting aura to him.
He does.
so.
He does. Oh, wow. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure he does.
He actually did a surprisingly good impression of Anders.
It was very good.
Because I didn't even know he had been around Anders that much. I think even Anders appreciated it.
Right. So I didn't think that he was there during Anders' tenure.
Well, at the very end, I would say.
Yeah, very end, because it was Kayla who turned him on to us, so I
Yeah.
didn't think he had ever met Anders.
Right.
So that was kind of a surprise to me.
Yep. Actually hung out with Kayla twice this week. She's a great kid.
I know. She's
a great girl.
She's a sweet person.
She looked like a vampire last night, though. She was so pale. I said, you look like a vampire.
Is she getting enough sunlight? Like,
I don't know what's happening
with
to her. And that's like the end of the summer. You shouldn't be this pale.
No.
And then she's like, I don't know. Then I thought about Sazerac, and maybe she's like one of their vampire plants. You know.
Poorly bad. If you know, you know.
Poorly Bat Bourbon coming out this winter.
Yeah, if Marty has anything to do with it.
Whiskey Tangent Distillery.
So the next thing we did was episode 86, Stranahan's American Single Malt times 3.
Wow.
There goes our WNBA sponsorship.
Wow. Yes.
With guests Andy, Drew, and Gabe.
Yeah, and we were fine with the WNBA, but Drew was not fine.
No, Drew had some
In
things
fact,
to say.
Scott, drop in right now why Drew was inappropriate.
Well, there's several. So we'll
all right,
get to
Scott's
that.
going to drop him in.
Yeah. So we've been fans of Stranahan's for a while.
Love it.
Especially Ed recently with the Blue Peak. And after we were gifted
Yes.
a full bottle of high-end Stranahan's Expression, we decided that was about time that we did a
Yep.
full episode.
Yep.
The whiskeys we tasted were Stranahan's Blue Peak, Sazerac Cask finish, the Stranahan's Diamond Peak, which is a rum cask finish, and the Stranahan's Snowflake, Red Cloud Peak.
Right, named after Gabe.
What Snowflake? As a
right. Gabe just pulled his truck over.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, sons of bitches.
This was our most hilarious episode, I think,
Yes.
of the whole season.
It's really a great episode.
Yeah. So the surprising history of Stranahan's, in which we learned that the founder had a scientific background.
Yes.
And quite a bit of cash.
Yes.
So Ed gets belligerent about your grandparents.
Right, not having cash.
Not having cash.
Yes.
In 1959, 27-year-old George Secor Stranahan
Made love for the first time
made love for the first time
to whiskey.
to a woman from the mountains. No. A theoretical physicist
Oh, in my face.
inherited $3 million from his grandfather, Frank Stranahan, a man who had co-founded the Champion Spark Plug Company.
God damn it. My Great Depression grandparents. Fuck.
Right?
I don't think they had a gold tooth at their burial.
Oh, my God. I know, right?
Fuck. Everybody in my family got crushed in the Depression, evidently, and we came out with no money.
Yeah.
No, and by we have no real estate.
To be fair, most people came out of the Depression not good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But some rebounded. My family said, nah, fuck it. We'll just stay at the bottom.
And then we talk about how our wood creaks. In 1972, he purchased the Flying Dog Ranch in Woody Creek, Colorado.
Flying Dog's funny. I don't think I've ever heard that.
Flying Dog. Oh, Woody Creek is funny too, actually. Woody Creek? I don't know.
My wood creaks on a cold night.
Yeah, we're getting old. Woody does creak.
Whoa. Speak
Anyway.
for yourself.
Right.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
thin
you're
air up there.
25, Drew.
Right.
You're like a brand new oak tree. I'm like some sad sapling in the wind.
Sad sapling. Okay.
Remember it.
Dumb.
That's dumb. Which is us.
It's dumb but funny. That's us.
It fits the brand.
Right. So later we were serving up some Buttcheek pancakes to the tune of the Cherry Poppin' Daddy's late 90s neo-swing classic Zoot Suit Riot.
If you gave it to me when I was like
Drew's age.
Yeah, if I got it when I was Drew's age, I'd be a menace.
Drew would fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, sir, you can't come in here without pants on, can't I?
Define pants.
Yeah.
I've just bought this restaurant, so I can do whatever I want. I'm making Buttcheek pancakes in the kitchen.
Buttcheek pancakes.
Syrup is on the side.
Buttcheek pancakes.
Please
Stick your
don't give him
fingers
any
inside.
ideas.
It's a Buttcheek
Pancakes.
Wait, I thought we were trying to be cool with Shanahan.
We are.
Okay.
That was cool.
And now we will try harder.
Okay. Yes, I remember that.
Hilarious. Then we talk about getting another bottle of Diamond Peak for our locker, which leads us to giving Gabe Jim Beam instead some Sling Blade impressions, miming masturbation, and then the WNBA shade.
The three of us, or the five of us, can go in for a bottle. $90. It's like $15-20 each.
Yeah,
We can do that.
Sure.
It's delicious. Try
And then when your heads are turned, I'll just drink it all real quick. I'll drink it real fast to the
mean,
head.
as you do.
4/5 of us are locker members, so
That's-
in the same locker.
true.
So we'll just buy this and we'll
yeah,
invite Gabe.
When it's empty.
Aw. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
You can have the last sip.
Hey, try this Jim Beam.
Hey, can
White
you-
label, have you had it?
Yeah.
Why is that in your locker?
Will Kayla take Jim Beam and pour it
Gabe's
in
like,
that bottle
I'm
for
a
Gabe?
piney.
Kayla, did you pour the Jim Beam White into the Stranahan's bottle for us? Give it to Gabe.
He won't know.
Don't tell him.
He ain't got no taste.
Got any of them French fried taters?
Let's see what he says.
I slashed up bed with a
What'd
cotton
you-
blade.
what-
Some people call it a sling blade.
What'd you get for them biscuits?
Yeah, so
And we're not even done yet. We still have a whole other expression.
We have a whole other expression
which
to
is supposed to be amazing.
Yes.
It's a great label. Great bottle. Thank
Yeah.
God.
I'm a sucker for the little 3-ounce thing on top.
Oh,
because,
yeah,
because only bitches do 2 ounces. You know what I'm saying, right? Am I right, Colorado? Am I right?
Hell yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, it's the perfect size for what Scott just mimicked.
Pouring a healthy whiskey. That's right, Gabe.
And on that note, we're going to take a break.
All right, we'll be back for the
Send that
part
to a
2.
WNBA game.
All right, we'll be right back.
Wow, we were out of hand.
Epic tangent
We
on
were
that
out
one.
of hand, and we have to get the Diamond Peak. We got to talk to Kayla.
Yeah. You completely ignore our agreed upon intro. You remember doing that? You remember doing that?
I do.
Like,
I
we
do.
spent 5 minutes off air about what to do when we come back
What
in.
not to do, and I did exactly what you told me not to do is what I did. So we're back from a quick break. We washed the glasses. We've poured the snowflake, and I'm going to give you a description of the snowflake right now.
No.
That's right. You specifically instructed me not to do that.
We just went over this, and what was the last thing, guys, that he just said? He said, I am locked in.
He did say that.
He's locked into the snowflake.
He's a liar.
He would lock in on a snowflake.
So we're back, and I'm going to throw it over to Scott, and he's going to tell us about some great things about the great state of Colorado, I guess.
30 seconds in, we're off the rails.
Oh, my God.
That's hysterical.
So funny.
I'm so fucking.
And then the Colorado.
That's so funny. I actually had no memory of a conversation I had 90 seconds before that. Go ahead.
So the last thing is the Colorado top 10 list,
Yes,
like the
yes,
top 10
yeah,
facts about
right.
Colorado. It's all funny. So listen to the whole
Number 11
episode.
is we didn't get to go.
Yeah. This sequence
Yeah.
just epitomizes the hilarity. It involves prairie dogs, a headless chicken, Peeps rights, and Gabe giving you shade about your sex life. In Boulder, it's illegal to capture wild birds, damage prairie dog burrows, and or own a pig.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you pee into a prairie dog burrow, does that count as damaging?
Yes,
What?
that would count. That would count.
Okay.
I think.
What if you throw a green dildo in?
Only at WNBA games.
Okay.
That depends on.
All this has to be cut. It's just my own amusement.
No, I really like it. I think if the prairie dog likes green dildos,
Right. It's like it's discretionary. It's case by case.
yeah, case by
It's a
case,
case by case basis.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Prairie dog would have to complain to the state government to see if they can take.
There's so many forms.
So, yeah,
and
there's
they don't
forms.
have really have opposable
Too much red tape.
thumbs and shit.
A lot of prairie dog legalese.
Oh my god.
Okay,
He's like a raptor.
in
That was the worst prairie dog impression I've ever seen.
yeah, no, what do prairie dogs do? I'm just like. "Ee."
They don't do that. They just
I
stand
think
there.
I was doing a dolphin or something.
Number 2.
Oh my God! No, we're still sorry. In Louisville, there's a Louisville, Colorado. It's illegal to have a rooster within the city limits.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
But it is
Thank
permissible
God.
to have 6 female chickens and up to 3 ducks, geese, or turkeys.
Okay.
Right, yeah. And speaking of chickens, this is the best one. The town of Fruita hosts the Mike the Headless Chicken Festival every spring, which pays homage to the time when a local farmer killed one of his chickens for dinner, but it ended up living 18 months without its head.
18 months. We're there next year.
Yeah. The festival includes a pancake breakfast, beer garden, live music, a 5K race, and a marshmallow peeps eating contest. And you would kill at that.
Well, if you've ever microwaved a peep, they grow like 10 times in size.
Well, right. So don't do that.
Right.
You want to dip them in water?
Is it dipping in water? What is it, the hot dog competition at Nathan's?
Well,
Like-
yeah. I mean, try it.
Oh, I did 47 peeps last year.
Come on, Ed. You can do 50. I know you
Yeah,
can.
just like yellow sugar all over my face.
He's got it in his goatee.
Ed chokes out a protester between the 30th and 35th.
Yeah, they're like holding up signs. Peeps rights. Peeps rights.
He's choking out the chicken.
Oh, my God. He's choking his chicken, all right.
This chicken's got rights
I don't
too.
know. Headless sounds like me the last 3 months.
3.
Shut up, Gabe. Well, I mean, none of it's a lie.
It's all true.
It's all
true.
It's all true.
And the last thing that we did in season 13 was the Whiskey Short Eagle Rare 17 Quick Taste.
Wow, what a treat that was. Christopher Davies sent us the sample of it for us to enjoy, and we thank him for that. It was a great treat. I think I had it once when I was in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, I think you did.
But I was really
Hammered.
really kind of buzzed up, and it was... I had like a flight of a bunch of stuff. I didn't really have a memory of it. And they're all very different, right? Each batch is different. That batch was certainly a different batch. It was 2 years ago. I didn't have than this one. So
Yeah, that's how Buffalo Trace gets you, the
Yeah,
antique
yeah.
collection, but
Right.
it's a yearly thing.
yes.
Yeah.
And there, I didn't know that the Stranahan Diamond Peak was different every year.
Right, the Diamond Peak's different, and the Snowflake is also different.
Yeah,
and
so-
also, Christopher sent us those as well.
Yes. Not the Double Peak. You bought the Double Peak, buddy.
Oh, you're right. He gave us
said
the
a
Snowflake,
Yeah,
and I bought
so
the Double
I want to
Peak.
give you the credit for what
Yeah,
you did.
thank you. And you bought the Blue Peak.
I did.
Yeah, they were all peaks.
We
Blue
hit our-
Peak, Double Peak,
we hit our peak.
Diamond Peak, and
Right, and we did some. Of course, we also did.
Red Cloud
we
Peak.
also did news episodes in there.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about the 17 Quick Taste.
Oh, go ahead.
We were gifted a half a bottle of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection staple, which we just said.
Right.
Spoiler alert, we have another one coming up in season 14.
Yep.
Which was enough to surprise Andrew, Drew, and Gabe, who tasted
Right, they
it
did not
with
know
us.
they were going to get to taste it.
No, and they were very
They
excited.
were very excited, as we were. But we knew about it.
Yeah, right. And we also tasted the Eagle Rare 10 year,
Right.
for a comparison. Funny moments I took about this is so our odd tasting notes lead to the dissolution of the podcast and us doing competing versions with each other's ex-wives.
I think it brought up a little more like shoe leather on the taste.
I was getting driftwood.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah.
Wait, Driftwood. That's our real tasting note. We're accepting that right now.
I don't know. I threw it out there.
I'm not accepting that right now.
I get like
Overly woody with a little bit of like.
When did
a
Barrel
saline
Spirits
quality.
get here?
Oh yeah, how about this one? I taste strawberry Airheads.
Oh my god.
That's specific, but somehow I don't really eat Airheads.
No, but
I get that
did
quality about it.
I did for a very short time.
I know what you're talking about.
What was her name?
My ex-wife Jeanine. Thanks for bringing up that trauma.
We've come to a time where we're going to edit. Or possibly not.
Edit or go to court. One or the other.
Edit or litigate.
The Whiskey Tangent podcast has been dissolved. Split in half
Next
between
week,
Ed and
next
Scott.
week it's me and Jeanine here. Hi, Ed. Hey, Jeanine. Good to see you. It's been 20 years or whatever.
Right, so me and Sandy will start a rival one.
That's right.
Hi, cease and desist.
We're just throwing knives. Right?
We get Gabe. We claim Gabe.
Do I get a say?
Joint custody.
No, Gabe. You sit there and take it.
Sophie's choice.
I want to take it. I want to take it.
Jeff's on my podcast. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I remember we got there. Next day, I'm like, that was a bizarre ending for the night. I don't know how we did that.
It's very funny. Yeah, and then you tell Andy to do something untoward with the Eagleware 17.
What do you think, guys? Andy, first time having it, the 17?
That's right.
Me too. But
First time having both.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I think adding the water to the 17 was a disservice.
Yeah. I think we all agree with
And
that.
I think everyone in Buffalo Trace is like,
oh my God.
it's like, why would you put water on our fucking Eagle 17? Why don't you just put your penis in it?
Well, I mean, maybe later.
God damn me. What a menace I am.
You are a menace. You're a chaos personified.
I apologize, Andy, and to your whole family. You're good people. You're good, honest, hardworking people. You don't deserve such static. Except you, Drew, and your green dildo obsession that you filtered all through the episodes.
If you follow the WNBA, you know what we're talking about. And even if you don't, you might know what we're talking about. And if you don't, look up Green Dildo, and then you will find out.
Right.
All right. So now what we do is a season 14 preview.
Yes.
So we're definitely doing more podcasts.
Yeah, we're ready.
this
We're
season.
back in shape now. I've been jumping rope and anybody see like Rocky for the second fight? Like that was me.
Yeah. And as we said, we are going to be doing more videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we will let you know on the podcasts that are related to those.
Yeah.
If we can, because some of them are related to podcasts that we've already
right.
done. But we will try to remind people about our YouTube
And we'll try
presence.
to put out alerts on Instagram and Facebook and different places for you to see when they're out.
So we're going to do about 20 podcasts, I think. We might do more.
Right.
Episodes 87 through 91, because there's 5 months before we get to the madness, right?
Yep.
Deep dive on the family of Sazerac whiskeys, including the 18-year and Thomas H. Handy.
Yes.
Whiskeys of the Austro-Hungarian / Holy Roman Empire.
Okay.
Depending on which whiskeys we can get
Yeah.
in the next few months. Colonel E.H. Taylor, possibly, because we have an expression.
We do.
Irish Fest 2025. We're going to
That's
finally get
exciting.
back to Irish whiskey. We haven't done it in a long time. And a cocktail episode, of course. That would be episode 90. And maybe D&D whiskeys, because Jeff has a bunch that he's been trying to get me to do on the podcast.
All right.
And everything on that podcast will be determined by dice roll.
And it's like, and Stevie Wright, we can see right. It's D&D.
It's D&D. Never kissed a lady before. Okay, then the shorts.
Yes.
Sazerac 18-year.
Yep.
Just a preview.
There you go, that everybody.
And this is new for Ed. Ed doesn't know that this is happening.
Oh.
But Brian,
Yeah.
the Whiskey Explorer,
Yeah.
got a bottle
Yeah.
of Jack Daniels Single Malt.
Oh, shut the fudge up. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. We've been looking for this so much. I'm going to get a bottle of the triple mash, and we're going to taste them side by side to see if we can pull out the flavor.
He sent me a picture 2 weeks ago, and I didn't tell you about it just to have that moment.
Yes. Yeah.
So when he's on again and we do that Empire episode, we're also going to do a short on Jack Daniels Single Malt. I know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And then we're going to do 15 stars. We're going to do a Bibb and Tucker Gold Roast. We're going to do the Pinhook 10-year with Marty and Rachel when they come on.
Yep.
And plus other surprises, no doubt. We're going to Christmas bonus episode, as we always do every year. News, at least 3 of those. And then ending the season with the Whiskey Madness 2026.
Wow, that's going to be in this season.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like January would be the end, but no, we go all all the way to the end of
Right,
March.
we go to yeah.
This is a great season, everybody. I tell you right now, if you haven't been listening, it's time to get back into it. Scott and Ned are really putting it all out there for you.
We are.
We're bringing in international talent. We got Buffalo Trace Antique Collection whiskeys, dancing girls that you can't see, but we can. Anyway, so Scott, thanks so much for putting all this all together.
Thank you, sir.
The last call is so many people watch
So much
them
fun.
to just review what we've done to like kind of catch up for people that have watched the episodes even and they're like, you know what, I forgot what I wanted to go and look at, and this kind of reframes you. So once again, thanks for checking this out. Please, especially China and Singapore and Iran, go and check out our videos on YouTube
and Bahrain.
And please, we'd love to talk to you. We are so interested in what our fans think and want and feedback. I mean, you could shape an episode. Tell us there's 3 Singapore whiskeys.
Oh my God,
We'll order them and do it. And so for the Whiskey Tangent Podcast, I'm Ed.
I'm Scott.
All right. Cheers, everybody. See you next season.
Later.